Okay, good evening. Welcome to
FamilyMath number 643.
FamilyMath643. So you guys have begun playing a game called Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
Yeah. Are you enjoying it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you have a friend who's knows a lot about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And to make your characters, that involved rolling 4 six-sided dice. What did you do when you rolled the 4 six-sided
So
dice?
you took the best 3 numbers.
Okay.
Like if I were to roll these,
Uh-huh.
I would take these 2 6s and a 4.
Okay, and that would produce a number, and that number would be
16.
16. Is that a good number for whatever you're rolling for?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. All right. So today in our project, we're going to explore. Sorry, that was 664. We're going to explore the expected value of let's just shut up. The maximum of 3 out of 4 die. Okay. So in this case, I probably did a terrible job of writing that out, but in this case, we got 16. Okay. And what's the best you could hope for?
An 18.
18. 3 6s.
Okay. So before we move on, do you have any thoughts about what you think the expected value is going to be, based on having people made some characters and done these rolls and everything? What do you think is the expected or the average that you're going to get from the maximum of 3 dice?
Well, another factor that we have is that you don't go lower than 11.
10. It's 10 or above.
Okay. Well, we're going to ignore that rule
Okay.
for now.
Alright.
Okay.
So
So if somebody got less than 10, they would re-roll.
Yeah.
Is what you're saying. Okay, well, that's fine. So you would have noticed how many times people were re-rolling also.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say that I think it's gonna be around 9 or 10, the expected value.
Okay. Were people re-rolling a lot?
No.
Okay.
Well, I think it might be higher than that because, I mean, there's a lot. You'd have to get low rolls to actually to get below 10.
Okay. So what's your guess for what you think the expected value could
I
be?
think like around 12.
Right.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna revise my guess to 12 now that I'm thinking about it.
Okay, why?
Well, because the expected value for one of these dice is around 3-ish. Like, if you rolled this dice, just 1,
Uh-huh.
I think the expected value is 3.5.
Okay.
So it might be around 12 because you're rolling 4.
Uh-huh.
I mean, if you multiply the expected values, then it's 3.5 times 4. But
Yeah, for 4 dice, but we're taking we're doing something a little bit tricky here. We're throwing out the low value, so that makes the expected value calculation a little harder.
it might be a little higher too. So I'm gonna say maybe 13 or 14.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool. Based on doing it, how often were people re-rolling? I mean, how often do people get less than 10?
Maybe like
not that often.
yeah, maybe like 3 or 4 times total.
Okay. Out of how many? Is it 3 or 4 times out of 10 times, or 3 or 4 times out of like 30 times?
It was like 15-ish times.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So let's go. Let's go on.